What's going on, everyone? It's time for another show review. Today, we're actually going to be talking about, um, yeah, a show I went to, Polaris with Bless the Fall, Thousand Below, and Nerve at the Danforth Musical on September 17th, 2024. So let's talk about it. Well, there's four bands performing. First one was Nerve. I didn't know anything about them, and I totally missed their set, so I can't say anything about them. I'll link them down below so you can check them out, though. But yeah, I got there when the second band, Thousand Below, came on. They're like a post-hardcore band. I'm not sure where they're from or anything, but they're pretty soft for the most part. They did have some more like somewhat aggressive songs, but it wasn't really that. They're okay, I guess. It wasn't like that interesting to me. I thought they were all right. They had some. They're pretty much riding the wave of post-hardcore style that's popular right now. So yeah, there wasn't really anything new or anything like really interesting that stood out to me. They had some like I said, more deeper vocals, I guess. I wouldn't say they're guttural or anything like that, like that's far from beyond. So yeah, but other than that, they're all right, I guess. I give them like a 2 out of 5. Yeah, and then Bless the Fall came on. Now I haven't seen these guys since like 2014, so yeah, they're a post-hardcore band. I can't remember where they're from either, but yeah, they've been around for a while, and they were actually really good. Their new song is actually pretty heavy and pretty has some pretty cool stuff. They always have some like good. They have a good balance between like the cleaner vocals and the more aggressive vocals, and yeah, the heavy stuff, and putting the heavy stuff, some more like lighter stuff in between, and it works real well. They definitely know what they're doing. You can definitely tell. There's a lot of good energy with them from their stage presence, and overall, I thought they were actually pretty good and pretty fun. So, yeah, that's typical of these bands. They do sort of stand out a bit more than some of the others, and yeah, Bless the Fall is pretty decent. So I still listen to the day. Hollow Bodies, can't get enough of that, right? So I'm gonna give Bless the Fall a 3.5 on their performance out of 5. And yeah, the headliner from was Polaris from Sydney, Australia. And this is the first time I think this is the first time I've ever seen them live. I might have seen them once before, but yeah. So, yeah, these guys are like more of a metalcore type band, and with a little more genty sort of style in it. A lot of guitar heavy, like riffing and stuff like that. Comparing to them recorded wise, they are way heavier live, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. They actually do have some pretty heavy breakdowns in it, and some really good like mosh step type of breakdowns. So yeah, the Throwdown kids could really throw down, and it was a lot of fun. They had a like 2 walls of death and a big circle pit and everything. I was pretty impressed with it. Their vocalists definitely knew how to like keep the crowd moving and keeping the energy up, even though you could tell they're tired halfway through the set. But yeah, overall, I thought their whole performance was actually pretty impressive. And yeah, Australia's bands are killing it. Like when I saw North Lane last year, they're really good. Like they have the same sort of energy and stuff. And yeah, all these Australian bands are just killing it recently, especially in the metalcore scene. So yeah, definitely a scene to keep an eye on if you're into that stuff, because there definitely is going to be some more bigger and better things to come. Um, yeah, this is only like the third album or something that they're touring for too, and yeah, overall I thought it was really well done, and I really enjoyed the set. Yeah, also apparently one of their band members died recently, like the drummer or guitarist, I can't remember who, but yeah, and so they had like a little tribute to him and stuff. It was pretty cool. Overall, I was pretty impressed with their set. I give them probably like a 4 out of 5. I actually really enjoyed it, and yeah, even though I only knew like 1 or 2 songs by them, but I've been listening to them a lot more recently. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and overall, I was pretty impressed with at least the 2 headliners, the 2 bigger bands. The Yeah, but overall, I thought it was a decent show. So yeah, I'm gonna give Polaris a 4 out of 5, and I'll give the whole show a rating of probably like a 3.5 out of 5. It was overall a fun, entertaining time, and yeah, I've been to a lot of metalcore shows recently, so some of them kind of feel samey and stuff. This one just had enough to stand out just a little bit over the most of them. So yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. So yeah, if you want to check out any of the bands that I just talked about, I'll link them all down below so you can check them out down there. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram that's linked down below. That's where I post a lot of pictures and videos of the shows down there and other ones. So make sure you check that out. Also, my TikTok's down below, Live Music Maniac. There's a lot of videos on there from the show as well. So follow me on those to see what I'm talking about. And yeah, remember to support the bands you like. Buy their merch, buy their music, go see them live, keep music around, and yeah, I'm not sure what my next show is, so we'll see when that happens. And until the next one, rock on.